Hello everyone and welcome to Sports Ball Gaming. Today I'm showing you what teams are the best in Mutant Football League Dynasty Edition. And this is about the best team to start out with in Dynasty mode, not like, oh yeah, which team's the best skill-wise, because you'll notice that starting out all the teams are 40 overall. Well, the team you select will start at 40 overall. Everyone else will actually be competent at the game. But yeah, you'll see they're all 40 overall, so you might be wondering, what's the difference? Well, the difference will be their dirty tricks. You see, each dirty trick, there's some good dirty tricks, there's some bad dirty tricks. Starting out, if you want to win, you want to have good dirty tricks on offense and defense. Usually at least one good offensive dirty trick and one good defensive dirty trick. Just ones that will help you score. So the best teams I've decided, based on my personal experience looking at this stuff, playing the game a lot and all that stuff, is Tokyo Terminators and the New York Tyrants. Now, what makes them great is that they both have the same offensive dirty trick that's pretty good, which is warp speed. Warp speed on offense, pretty much a guaranteed touchdown 9 times out of 10. Other times, maybe something weird happens, you get screwed over because your running back might just be a little too slow, but 9 out of 10 times it's going to be touchdown or a very big run, which is why I think this team's pretty good. Also on defense, zap attack, that's basically an easy scoop and score, because basically with zap attack, your guy, he's basically covering electricity. If the ball carrier comes in contact with him, it's instant fumble, instant fumble, instant fumble, and basically whichever player you select will be zapped for like 10 seconds, maybe like that. 10 seconds at most, I think, on defense. And basically after that, you can just have your guy just run to the end zone, all covered in electricity. If they come in contact with you, well, hey, they can't tackle you. So basically you're going to get pretty much guaranteed fumble. You might get multiple fumbles before you get the ball, but you're going to get your hands on that ball before zap attack ends, and odds are you're going to run to the end zone and get a touchdown. So that's why zap attack is going to be pretty good to have. Also, there's going to be this thing involving playbook, which is the reason why I'm selecting these teams. But how about I show you some other teams that might be useful based on dirty tricks. There might be some interesting teams you may want to use. Scareline and Panzers. Now, this could be an interesting strategy that you might want to try out. That you might not know, it might work. You see, because Scareline Panzers has probably the most overpowered set in Mutant Football League history on defense. On offense, their dirty tricks suck. They're basically like average at best. But on defense, it's like they basically got some of the most overpowered dirty tricks in the game in online play. Thunderclap, not so much in offline play, but online play against a human opponent, that's overpowered as heck. Alongside QB sack attack. But still in Dynasty mode, it's still somewhat useful, because basically with this strategy, you could potentially use a strategy that involves winning by forfeit. Basically winning by killing all the team's quarterbacks. Which basically would be a pretty interesting strategy to use. I'm not entirely sure how it'll work, if it'll really work very well, but depending on your strategy skills and when you choose to use dirty trick, because basically you have to choose when to use dirty trick for killing quarterbacks and when to, kill quarterbacks your own normal way. Also, you have to realize you get 2 of them each half, and Thunderclap, basically it's not going to be as good and effective on running, so basically you have to wait until it's like 3rd and long or something like that, 2nd and long. Usually 3rd and 4th and long plays to use Thunderclap, so you can pretty much guarantee they're going to kill the quarterback, or maybe you'll kill the receiver, it goes to receiver. Now, how about I go over some other teams that might be interesting, might have potential to be kind of good. Let's see, you got the Galaxy Chaos, which has warp speed, sonic blast, and stuff like that. They might have potential to do something. But yeah, Carcass City Creeps, that's another team that I think has potential to do something. Carcass City Creeps, they have offensive dirty tricks, warp speed, which of course, probably one of the best things to have starting out, and murder ball, which is pretty dang good to have on offense. It basically, you know, throw the football. If anyone's in between the ball and the receiver, they're just instantly killed. So you kill some people, and hey, you got a big pass play out. Now, sticky ball, this is a dirty trick that I underestimated, but it's actually pretty good. Third and long. Basically, it's an instant sack because the quarterback cannot get rid of the ball. But one thing that came to mind that made me think, like, this is a whole next level, is that sticky ball can be used on special teams. Basically, and by special teams I mean like extra point or field goals, that's what I meant by that. So basically, if they try to do a field goal and you have sticky ball, boom, the ball just comes right back to the kicker and it's basically over for him. No points from field goals or extra points if you use sticky ball right when they're about to do it. Time warp is pretty good on defense as well because it basically just resets a play. So hey, if they did a big play from a dirty trick, or just a big play in general, you can just reset things out with that. But that's pretty much the 4 teams. Only 2 of them that I say that are definitely guaranteed to be like really good guys, based on my knowledge. But yeah, let's try and go up to another team. See if any of them have potential. So although I look at them multiple times, still, you know, I get that thing. Time warp on offense isn't exactly the best. Farts, I'm not so sure. It's basically just another version of the shooting dirty trick. Sonic Blast is alright, but yeah, we're gonna go with, let's see, we can go with, I'll just show, for example, New York Tyrants, even though I think Tokyo Terminators might have the same, but I think they have one more passing play for the formation that I'm going to be showing you guys. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Even though I'm leaning more towards Tokyo Terminators just because of this one play that I definitely know about. But basically with their formation, they got spread formation, which has some pretty impressive plays. We'll go to plays. Get rid of these. Well, we'll need some of these possibly. But basically the key play that you want to use, basically the strategy for starting out early in this game, you're going to want to just dink and dunk feed to the running back. Because your receivers, they won't be able to catch the ball. Running back on an outlet pass or any sort of pass, odds are they're going to be able to catch it, but receivers, and they're going to drop the ball frequently at a 40 catch rating. So you're basically just going to use these 2 plays to pass to the running back. You might get lucky with bust out, I'm not entirely sure though, because I mostly used Trident Bomb and Zone Buster when I played Dynasty mode. Also, one thing that they have over the Terminators is that they do got Dead Coast formation, and they got Double Cross, which is really good to have because you can just pass it to the running back, and if the other team's in zone coverage and not in man coverage on the running back, basically the running back will be open for a nice little pass and they can run the ball afterwards. Plus, it's also a good play to audible in if the opposing team is going to use a dirty trick on the play. They're really good for audibling into. Yeah, warp speed and you know, and on defense you got, you know, the zap attack, and you'll be good with that right there. That's basically going to be your key to winning games. I might show more footage, gameplay footage of me actually using some of these tricks to use. I'll probably just do that afterwards once I'm done recording and stuff. But if you guys liked the video, give it a like. If you're interested in subscribing. I'm trying to bring out more content frequently, so yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.
Typical quarterback, calling an audible because...
And the runner is moving crazy fast. Look at the path he's taking upfield.
Yeah, he's taking a psychopath, Ben.
You just make that up yourself.
Yeah.
And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Ben.
Hot one, hot two, hot...
They've called a zap attack. The ball carrier better move his ass on a devastating hit, knocks the ball loose. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.